to the doctor, the chocobo is out of immediate danger.
Hey there! Can I help you with something today?
But he needs more treatment before he's fully recovered.
So now I have to play nurse to it.
Hi. What do you need today?
He'll become your steed. And not only that,
Hello there.
he'll be able to guide you to the temple of the goddess and the source of the great chaos.
Hey, how's that bird doing? Of course, I speak of the white chocobo that you're caring for. Perhaps you would like to feed him some of this fortifying milk. The truth is, one of my regulars wanted it, but I just can't stand by seeing that poor creature suffer. You take it.
We'll see.
Don't forget, that milk I gave you was for the chocobo, not for you. I don't have any more milk. You took my last drop. If I had more, I'd give it to you. Don't forget, that milk I gave you was for the chocobo, not for you. Visit any time.
People here are so kind. In this village, everyone is always willing to pitch in and help a neighbor. Everyone's been asking after the chocobo. The innkeeper, Sorrel and her field, even that man who fetched Dr. Ghazal. They're so worried about him. The whole village wants to help him get better. People here are so kind. In this village, everyone is always willing to pitch in and help a neighbor.
Oh, did that hurt?
It's all coming true. The legends, the stories, everything that the voice told me.
You heard the girl too, didn't you?
Oh yes, 100 years ago it was. Yeah, but I was younger then. I nursed a foolish hope that I would be the man who found and caught the white chocobo. So I took my only daughter and set out into the wildlands. There we would search for the angel together. We found it too. I saw it with my very own eyes. I was captivated. My name would go down in history. In that moment, I cared for nothing but my triumph. And when my daughter lost her footing on the cliff, I was too slow to react.
I'm sorry.
She fell into a chasm of chaos, and I could do nothing. But that's when I heard the voice. A young girl, her words ringing loud and clear inside my head. I've never forgotten them. Follow your destiny. The sacred white bird must come again. Help the one. Help the one chosen by the angel.
Are you sure it wasn't your daughter's voice that you heard?
No, it was a voice I did not know. But I've come to believe that in some strange way the message came from my daughter. That it was her last wish. She had to die so that I might know my destiny. As you see, Chosen One, I'm here to fulfill your destiny and my own.
All right then. You can help me get into that temple.
Ask around and see if people have Ghazal greens or milk to spare. The chocobo needs vitamins and nutrients. My stock is empty, but someone must have supplements. It's the only white specimen I've seen, but it's a chocobo. Of that I have no doubt. It should eat the same things. This chocobo's health is completely in your hands now. You have to keep him alive. Ask around and see if people have Ghazal greens or milk to spare.
Drink this.
A bunch of fuss buckets, aren't they? The villagers, I mean.
Everyone's been very kind and helpful.
Well, you have to be out here in the wildlands. No one who tries going it alone survives very long. Just remember, if someone scratches your back, they'll expect some back scratching in return. The Chocobo needs vitamins and nutrients. My stock is empty, but someone must have supplements. It's the only white specimen I've seen.
I'm sorry.
You should feed that white chocobo of yours with some gazal greens. Normally we have a full crop, but with father away I have no fertilizer to grow more. That's the last one, but you can have it. I'm sure we'll be able to grow more greens when father comes back. He went off to look for fertilizer days and days ago, and well, that was the last I saw of him. Of course I know what he's really doing. He's looking for Mother, just like he always does. He knows that she can't be alive after all this time, but still he keeps searching. I'm sure we'll be able to grow more greens when father comes back. He went off to look for fertilizer days and days ago, and well, that was the last I saw of him.
Oh, you should eat.
It's a unique specimen, without a doubt. But it needs to eat what other chocobos eat. Even a legend can't live on air and admiration.
Did you try offering him food again? Is he still refusing you?
Yes, we've tried. But he kicks up a fuss loud enough to scare the sheep in Arius. It's you or nobody.
I guess I'm stuck with him.
This chocobo's health is completely in your hands now. You have to keep him alive.
You don't look well.
You could knock me down with a feather. Who'd have thought a stranger would get one over on the doctor and capture the white chocobo first?
Get one over. You have a problem with it?
No, don't get me wrong. It's just that the doctor has been doing nothing but hunt that chocobo for over a century. 100 years.
And I came along and snatched his prize away. I made him look incompetent at best.
Yeah, but look, the chocobo's here. That's the important thing. And still alive thanks to you. Everyone in this village wants to see that chocobo get better, not just the doctor. I'm pretty much in charge of this village, so if you need any help at all, you just come and talk to me. Sound good? How are things? We grow gazal greens right here in the village. There's a man and his daughter who have their own field. Cole and Sarala are their names. Maybe they have some to share. I haven't seen Cole in a while. He often wanders out of the village on his own and doesn't return for days. Are you enjoying village life? We grow gazal greens right here in the village. There's a man and his daughter who have their own field. Cole and Sarala are their names. Maybe they have some to share. She tries to hide it, but his daughter Sarala worries a lot whenever he's away.
Don't you worry. That chocobo is in the safest of hands, and he's bound to recover. When it comes to chocobo vets, Dr. Gazal is in a class of his own.
See something? Oh, thanks a lot.
How does it look? Can you help the chocobo?
Well, the doctor says he's out of immediate danger, for now. But he needs quality fodder to get his strength back.
Why, that is good news. I suppose that means you'll be wanting lots of Gazal greens then, won't you? I could give you lots normally, but we've just shipped off our latest harvest to the city, and we don't have any left.
So it's no use waiting for the next crop, right?
Actually, Gazal greens ripen ever so fast. They spring out of the ground right before your eyes, if you have fertilizer, that is. Father went off to the woods to collect fertilizer, but he still hasn't returned. He's been gone for days.
But the woods aren't that far. Could something have happened?
He does it all the time. He wanders off without a word and leaves me alone. That's why I'm not so worried. I know he'll be back, eventually.
The least he could do is tell you where he goes. It's not right. Forcing you to put on a brave front and pretend you're not worried.
Oh, you could tell? Darn it. I try so hard to pretend it's perfectly normal that he just disappears. But the truth is, I'm scared to death about him.
And you have no idea where he goes? What's his name?
His name's Cole. He said he went to the woods to look for fertilizer. The Yab woods, I mean. If you happen to see Father, would you tell him something?
If I find a farmer called Cole, I'll send him on home.
Father headed towards Yab, where the hunting woods lie. When you find him, tell him to bring some fertilizer home. Father is always wandering off alone, for days at a time.
The temple of the goddess lies beyond Polta. For Etro's faithful, it is sacred ground.
My friend, we meet again. They tell me that the white chocobo is out of danger.
Yes, he's safe for now. Thanks to you. You brought the doctor just in time.
Lucky for us both. I'm glad we could save that magnificent animal. Now here, I give you this gift. Chocobo I gave you is for the chocobo. It will help him recover his health. I'm sorry, but I have no more chocobo. I often carry a small bundle of flasks for my own steed, but I gave you my last one. I am not of this village. I was on a hunting expedition. Perhaps it was destiny's hand that led us to meet here in this place at this time. Chocobo I gave you is for the chocobo. It will help him recover his health.
Easy now.
Things have finally settled down. Have you had a chance to talk to everyone here at Canopus Farms? People here, they understand the importance of helping each other out. It's the only way to survive. As long as that chocobo keeps eating, he's bound to recover sooner or later. The problem is, he'll only accept food from your hand. He doesn't need any more surgery. And he won't accept food from me. So it looks like I've done all that I can for him. If you need any help or advice, talk to 13. That girl there is my assistant. I call her 13, and you can too. She hasn't been with me long, but she knows the basics. As his vet, I've done all I can do for him. Now what he needs is good feed, and the care of his chosen master. He's on the road to recovery now. Talk to 13 and find out what's required next. I've got my other assistant, XIII, working on something else. He's too busy to help you right now. He's on the road to recovery now. Talk to 13 and find out what's required next.
If you want to know the truth, I only joined Dr. Gazal's team recently. I'm still very nervous. The Assistant 7 has been with the doctor for years. I hope they don't give me anything really important to do. I'd hate to screw it up. But Dr. Gazal said I've made it this far, so he might as well stick with me, for better or worse. That was very encouraging, as you might imagine. So if there's anything you need, just ask. I'm sure I'll be able to help. I think. Chocobos love Gazal greens, and they're grown right here in the village. If you're looking for some Gazal greens, you should talk to Sarala. She has a whole field of them.
Once he's back to full health, you'll be able to ride the Chocobo across the breadth of the wildlands. It's his destiny, as the one and only sacred Chocobo in all the world.
Right. Hi. What do you need today? Come back again.
Do you have any potions? Hey there! Can I help you with something today? Safe travels!
Just the truth. I won't go easy on you. I saw this coming. Now you know who is stronger. easy on you. You're so eager to die. Okay, let's do this. Now you know who was stronger. The light of your soul is mine. You're so eager to die. Final words?
Yog. Woods. The thick, tangled foliage draws monsters who seek cover in the dark shadows. There's a village in the center of the woods, home to a band of hunters. It's all too easy to become lost in here. Strange vines grow rapidly, covering the paths and blocking the way.
A lot of the folk out here.
My journey won't end here. Time you met your maker. Go easy on you. just the truth. Go easy on you.
Not today!
You've made your choice. You're so eager to die.
Do you know about Moogles? They're creatures from fairy tale books. I saw a real one the other day. Moogles really do say Kupo Kupo. Do you know about Moogles? They're creatures from fairy tale books.
You want to play? I won't go easy on you. Your soul is my plunder.